What's going on, guys? It's Austin here, and welcome back to another episode of Madden 18 Career Mode here with the Cleveland Browns at the quarterback position. This is the final episode of the regular season of our very first season with the Browns. This is going to be weeks 15, 16, and 17. I don't know why I struggle to count right there, it just happens. But this will be the final 3 weeks of the regular season, and we will find out if we make the playoffs. The only way to make the playoffs is if we can win out. As you see, we're losing to the Baltimore Ravens, division rival Baltimore Ravens, 38-7 at the end of the third quarter going into the fourth quarter. It is not looking good, guys. I want to end the season off on a good note if we don't make the playoffs, but I'm hoping that we can get it done and find a way to sneak into the playoff as a wild card round. The Steelers pretty much have the division locked up, so right now we're just having to win out to fight for a playoff spot. Hopefully we can do so, but if we cannot, I at least want to end this season off on a high note. But with that being said, guys, there's a few things I want to go ahead and throw out there. One, season 2 is going to be great. There's a couple new things that's going to come into this channel. So for season 2, I think most of them, if not all of them, are going to be either live commentary or face cam, basically meaning you're going to see my face and you're going to see me have like live reactions to the gameplay, and that's kind of how I'm thinking about moving forward in season 2. Another thing is off-season live stream. If our season ends this episode, the off-season live stream will be the next day. So like this video is coming out on Monday. So the next video day, which will be Wednesday, that is the day that the off-season live stream will be happening. I'll go ahead and announce the time a little bit later in this video. I know the time, I just don't really feel like saying it right now. But look out for the live stream. That will be here on YouTube. I do stream on Twitch, but that live stream in particular is going to be here on YouTube, and that stream actually will go up on YouTube after the stream is over with, just in case you missed it, so you don't miss any of the big decisions. There are going to be big decisions like whether I stay with the Browns, whether I change positions. That sounded weird coming off my tongue, blah blah blah. But as you see, sadly enough, we do drop a game to the Baltimore Ravens, and mathematically that is going to knock us out of the playoff rounds, because the other two playoff teams that we were fighting against, I can't think of it right now. The other two teams that we were fighting for contention with actually both won. So with that being said, your Cleveland Browns are officially out of the playoffs for our first season. However, I cannot complain. I mean, I hate that we don't make the playoffs. I want to be in postseason. That's the #1 goal, as you know, behind winning a Super Bowl. But the way to get there is to make the playoffs. So that definitely hurts and it sucks. But we took a program that isn't used to winning to possibly, we'll find out in the offseason live stream, possibly going 500. That's pretty crazy. A team going from worst to kind of average, that's a step up. So, you know, with that being said, now that we know that we aren't going to make the playoffs, we can start talking about things like hopefully that our front office drafts people. I want them to draft offensive linemen, a running back, and maybe one more weapon as a receiver, as along with a couple of versatile defensive guys. Hopefully, if we're lucky, the Browns front office will go out and make a blockbuster trade, like maybe going out and getting like an Odell Beckham Jr. or somebody of that caliber of play. That would be pretty cool to see. I'm gonna make it more as realistic as I can. I'm not gonna make any trades because I obviously have the means to do so. I can override things. I can do that kind of thing. But I'm actually going to leave it at auto, which basically means that the team takes care of it for me, because essentially I'm only a player. I'm a quarterback. I can't butt into that kind of stuff. I can try it and try to have like a Tom Brady role, but I can't do that. As you watch this nasty little spin move right there, that was pretty ridiculous, but I can't do that, so I'm not going to do that. But the only way to find out what moves I do, or what moves our team makes, and what decisions we make as a player, because y'all are technically part of the player as well. What decisions I do is going to be based off of what y'all tell me in the stream. You don't want to miss that. The only way to know those kind of things is by coming to the stream. I'll go ahead and announce the time, because we obviously know the off-season live stream will be happening since we lost the game. The off-season live stream will be happening this Wednesday at 5:30 Central Standard Time. that basically means, Eastern Standard Time, that's 6:30. Pacific, that is 3:30. Yeah, 3:30. Whatever the heck. What is it? Denver, Colorado, whatever they are a part of. That's 4:30. So on and so forth. I don't really know what the whole UK stuff. I don't really know what they're on, what kind of schedule they're on. So if you're in the UK, if you happen to be overseas somewhere, just type it in Google. What time will it be here when it's 5:30 East or Central Standard Time? Just do that. But it will be happening Wednesday here on YouTube, not Twitch. Here on YouTube. However, I will be streaming on Twitch that night as well. So I'll be streaming here on YouTube. I'll archive the video, post it. Literally, when that video goes live, I'll already have started streaming on Twitch. Another thing, so now that we know that we're not making the playoffs, now that we know that our season is done, while we're still trying to end it off on a good note, season 2 will pick up. We're gonna jump right into it. Season 2 will start Friday. This coming Friday is the first day of season 2. Maybe with the Browns. Maybe with a different team. That's a decision that you guys are going to make in the offseason live stream. So you definitely don't want to miss that. That is a must-see live stream. Big decisions, big choices, big options. I guarantee you, if we test free agency, we will be heavily recruited because there's a lot of teams that definitely need quarterbacks. The Broncos need a quarterback. The Giants probably need a quarterback. I don't necessarily know how people's progressions are going. Within Madden right now, I don't know how Carson Wentz is doing technically on the game. In real life, he's a monster, but I don't know how he's doing in Madden. Different things like that. Who knows? Maybe Marcus Mariota, maybe Mariota's digressed, and we have to go take the spot of the Titans. Those decisions are going to be made in the offseason live stream by you this coming Wednesday, 5:30 Central, 6:30 Eastern, and blah 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 blah. So yeah, and like I said, season 2 will start Friday with a face cam. I'm excited about that, guys. That is something that I've always wanted to kind of incorporate into my channel. As you did see, if you haven't checked it out already, there is a video that is up of me and my girlfriend playing zombies. We did do a face cam. That's gonna be the layout of what you're gonna see here on Madden. It's just gonna be in probably the upper. Actually, no, I'll probably keep it on the bottom left still. So it'll still be in the bottom left hand corner of your screen. The last thing I want to talk about is next season is going to be a lot more of reactions and me commentating of the game, not just necessarily me rambling on, because it'll be a live commentary, so I'll be kind of focusing on the game, and that'll be kind of cool for you guys to see, kind of my thought process of why I made the throw, stupid decisions I make, and blah 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 blah. Next season I will call my own plays. This season I kind of left it up to the coach, and you saw how that went. So next season, I call my own shots. I call the plays. I control the offense no matter what team I go to. I control the offense, and that's going to make a big improvement. Let's just put it that way. Last thing I want to kind of say, I'm playing in a tournament this weekend with the chance to possibly go to New York for a live final event. It's kind of my goal. It's kind of always been a little... ever since I kind of started watching competitive Madden and getting into competitive Madden, it's always been kind of like a dream, I guess you could say, of mine to go to a live event. So that's going to be happening this Saturday. I'm going to keep y'all updated if you want to see that, if you want me to record those games and post it, or if you want me to stream it or whatever so y'all can watch it, just let me know that. But that's happening this Saturday. I just wanted you guys to know that because that's something that's big that's happening. Other than that, I have nothing left to say other than this. If you guys want the Patriots to win or the Eagles to win, let me know in the comments. Personally, as a team, I want the Eagles to win. As a fan base, I want the Patriots to win. Eagles, y'all's fan base, if you're an Eagles fan on my team, you know what, or on my channel, this isn't directed towards you. This is directed towards the fans that Chuck Beers, that Vikings fans. Y'all have some interesting fans. As far as the Patriots go, you know what? I'm not going to talk about them because I could go on and on and on about them forever, but I'm not going to do that. Instead, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this video. We ended the season off on a high note. We beat the division-winning Pittsburgh Steelers to end the season. That is pretty nice light to lead the way for next year. Come out to my off-season live stream this Wednesday at 5:30 Central, 6:30 Eastern Standard Time, guys. Like I said, just let me know who you want to win in the Super Bowl. Let me know if you want to see those tournament games that's happening this Saturday. Wish me luck. Whew, I am excited. All right, guys. So I will talk to you later. My name is Austin. And even though we're on the Browns, always, always, always tighten up.